Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Serginho making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Luis Alberto. Luis Alberto will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nakata. Serginho makes the interception. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Davids. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Now it's Pulisic. And it's Ribery. Now that looks a decent ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That has been cut short. Fiore. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Davids. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a good ball out wide. Looking for options for movement. Milan are looking to break at pace. He's picked his way through. Luis Alberto! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Milan still without a single shot on target. Nakata. Ribery. Nakata. Oh, it's come to nothing. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Serginho. Can he get on the end of this? And he's there to belt it away. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Rafael Leao tries to play it through. Oh, important interception. Filippo climbs up big! Nakata, played out towards the right wing. Now Fiore, he's got away. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Here comes the cross. And the shot! Fiore. Rafael Leao. That is good strength. Nice looking ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And he's gone long. And it's Serginho. Ribery. Nakata. Nakata. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played out to the left flank. Serginho. Bullish header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Oh, that's a key interception. Serginho. Serginho. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Openda. Costa Curta does well to get it back. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Serginho. Ricci. Milan finding their passes. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Openda. Some good work on the right flank here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He is through here. Serginho has it in a wide position. Milan have their second corner now. Milan are looking to go forward now. Great ball, and he's in here. Luis Alberto. More and more pressure on the ball here. Batistuta, well read, and the danger is averted. It's a really well-measured ball. Cross flung in towards... He's having a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Corner number 3 coming up. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Now it's Rafael Leao. Luis Alberto. Luis Alberto going face-to-face with his great rival. Threads one in. Batistuta. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Batistuta. Can he finish? It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Now it's Luis Alberto. Now it's Openda. Flashes. Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And Batistuta! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Stefan de Vrij. Well, what about it? Milan certainly weren't expecting this. Chips it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Nakata. Shot could be on. Pulisic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Inzaghi, and he's managed to get free. They get a throw in.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 24, numero 11, numero 9, numero 7, Ribery.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Per il numero 20, il numero
Tries
18,
to pass it through. Now this could be a
17,
chance.
il numero
Oh, that's
8.
fabulous.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Barella.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's on it. Can he get away? And that was nowhere near his best.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's found a way through. Real chance here. This looks promising. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up.
Shot a goal! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero
Tomori,
27.
clearly the target here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's a promising... Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
He has found a way through. And here's Del Piero. Oh, there could be chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Real chance! And it's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Luis Alberto. Tomori. Hangs in across. Keeper's dealt with that. Five minutes to add. Short changes him with that pass. Ricci. No, it's Inzaghi. That has been slung wide. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 26. Lascia il campo per il
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Milan conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? And smartly reclaimed. Tomori. Rafael Leao.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Zaniolo! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with them.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Oh, he's been caught. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Nkunku. Tomori. Luis Alberto. Dybala is onto it in a flash. And it's Nkunku. Great vision. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Luis Alberto really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Rabiot opts for safety. Danilo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's burst through! Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. And this is Del Piero. It's a loose ball, and there's the shot! Rafael Leao, that is wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting better, and that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Attenzione signore e signori.